Good morning. It's the 20th session. Um, it's a Monday. It's still a little bit early. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. But it's nice and cool. And man, have I been wrong with my idea. Well, wrong. I kind of expected Bitcoin to break down. Um, we had a crazy move to the downside as well. Yesterday, where I kind of expected Bitcoin to, follow through. We've seen a longer period of, I like to call it compression. After which we had a fake out to the upside, followed by a fake out to the downside, and now I think we're heading in the into the initial direction. Now I have the luxury during the weekend to just observe. And what this does is basically I miss this entire part of fuckery. And now I have a clear picture of where the daily where the trend is headed. As mentioned before, I'd like to wait for at least noon, so 12 o'clock, to really be positioned. And right now we're just gonna do analysis to see, okay, which instruments are catch our interest to trade for today. But there's definitely money to be made. We do have to break some important levels of resistance, but once we do, I think the way is pretty paved to visit the all-time high range again. We could still potentially reverse this entire candle and break down, in my opinion, because it's still Monday. US isn't open yet. I think we just started London session, and I'm not fully aware of the incoming news this week. So let's have a look at the news. Okay, unemployment rates on Friday. Next week. Yeah, next week we have FOMC and CPI all on Wednesday. Oh jeez, that's gonna be one fuckery fest. Crazy. Yeah, knowing that next week there will be a lot of shit going on with news, it's also something to keep in the back of your mind while positioning this week. Because you all know, if you're using Pinot API, you might get stuck on a few instruments, and if you do, you want to have a longer time frame perspective, so you want to be prepared for the worst case scenarios. In this case, I think it's good to be an optimist, and I think the S&P could probably go higher. Let's have a look at the S&P though. Dixie kinda looking good for another up move in my opinion, which is bearish for risk assets. But let's see what the S&P. Yeah, guys, I must say, I mean, Bitcoin is showing strength, but the S&P is kinda showing something similar. So we either break this, so we invalidate this pattern of, I think you could say this is just a downtrend now, on the 12 hour at least, as far as I can see. Like this, you're creating lower highs. So either we break it and we have to break towards the all-time high with a strong daily close, or the S&P at least it looks bad in my opinion. Yeah, Nasdaq has a nice wick to the downside though that we reclaimed. But still, we have to break these highs to invalidate this downwards, yeah, kind of spiral. I think total cap it's similar. It should not be too hard to determine the trend. It should be easy to be a seller here because yeah, you're retarded if you're not. In my opinion. I mean, it is showing strength, okay? It's not like I'm saying, okay, you should definitely short here, but I think the easy money for the taking is in shorting. Already nice reaction to the downside though. Could potentially form a higher low here, but I do think we could go lower. It's really nice reclaim on the daily. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly I've difficulty on Mondays because Mondays can be devious. It can paint a fake picture of where the market tends to go. It's kind of like Sunday evening price action where usually the moves are fake. And around US Open, so in the afternoon, the market tends to balance out and pick its direction for the week. At least from a trend following perspective, that's usually the case. And Tuesday's usually better. Alright, let's just have a look at our list. Unflag all, yes. Except Bitcoin, of course. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna go through these charts and see if there's something of interest in there. Yeah, so I won't be talking too much. Just want to be focused because I really would like to make 24k this week. Not today, but this week. Yeah, let's plot this a little bit further so we have the entire week. I mean, if this level breaks, I kinda expect yeah, so as I mentioned in previous highlights, TA is very subjective, so it shouldn't be too precise. You should just have a picture for your own mind, like okay, here we're gonna run into resistance, this is gonna be support, and yeah, you could use indicators to help you find confluence. Yeah, this looks like a nice range bound instrument. Kinda looks good in my opinion, so I'm gonna tag it. I do dislike that there's like one major support and after that level it's just gonna be, I think it's just gonna be fucked. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of fucked. Yeah, this is basically a range. That's the only downside of Gala right now. Let's go to the next. Okay, let's redo this. Too much noise. Yeah, I mean, this little parabola, like this crazy ass move, makes me not wanna trade with. Because as you can see, even to the lower band of the range, which I think is the lower band of the range, it's like 35%. And meme coins tend to just gap the fuck down if something significant happens to Bitcoin, which could even be a minus 10% correction, which is nothing. I mean, with and other meme coins like Pepe, they could just gap down 30% easily, even without a wick. So it's just not something I would like to trade this session. Yeah, although I really like AVAX and all it stands for, it's a decent project, I do think this looks very grimy and bad. I think that you could even say this is some kind of distribution, at least on the daily. Now the 12 hour gives me a better picture, but still there's like one major support, and if it fails, yeah, you have the same as like with, not percentual wise, but I think it could go way lower. Yeah, it's tricky, man. This, I can already tell, if coins like AVAX look like this, it's gonna be a rough week. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is nice, TA. We could just extend. I do think I have to make a new extension here. Yes, okay. Yeah, there's major confluence. Around this area. Let's see. Can I copy this? Yes, I can. Which is, yeah, approximately 12%. I think there's a very good chance that we're gonna bounce around this area, and even if we were to go lower, it would still be pretty much inside our trade zone. So this, yeah, this looks promising. GRT could also get AVAX the fuck out of there. Yeah, I can already tell. Like, I've plotted this chart like last week, I guess, and it's still valid. You still have to do a few updates, but right now I think it looks good. And I think GRT looks good overall, which is nice because I trade GRT in my idle high. Yeah, I still think Matic could run, but right now it looks shitty and no volatility, so fuck it. I'm not gonna trade it. It's just a waste of weight, basically. a waste of liquidity that's just gonna lay around not doing nothing. Doge. Yeah, this got swept. Yeah, I think Doge is similar to Gala, but Gala looks better, in my opinion. Yeah, this could be sports. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. Or D. Yeah, I still think this is valid. This is... Yeah, this is quite alright. I'm just unsure if we'll get this target. I mean, this would mean it has to break out through, I think now, 2 major levels before we get here. But overall, I think already compared to all the other coins, it's really showing an uptrend. So, is it also respecting this trend line? What? Seems to be respecting. Like, trend lines are always a little bit magic. Like, they're mostly in your mind, but this kind of looks good. Yeah. Polkadot. Yeah, I think it's kind of similar to Matic. Very low ADR compared to other coins. I don't think I'm gonna waste liquidity on this. APT. Yeah, same as Matic. ZRX. Still in distribution, in my opinion. Also, yeah, to be honest, this is not looking good. This could break all the way down. I mean, this could just take out this entire base, which is not too bad, but I do think it could go lower because, as you can see, it makes crazy moves to the downside without any big retests. Oh yeah, we had a retest, but afterwards, look, this kind of sucks, man. Arbitrum. Yeah, we could just extend this, I guess. Yeah, I think Arbitrum is looking decent, in my opinion. It's looking okay. I think it's not as good as Ordi, but it kind of looks similar. Atom. Compression as well, I guess. You can see the moves getting lower and smaller, and I think Atom could break out. What the actual fuck did I base this one on? Yeah, I think for now it's gonna be range bound, very low ADR, so I'm not really interested in trading. XMR. Man, I've tried to trade this, but it's so fucking slow, man. If you look at the ADR, this entire move would have been the move of the day. So it's not. It's. I mean, it's going upwards. It's probably gonna go parabolic, but still, it's fucking slow, man. I don't feel. I mean, this also looks good from a buy and hold perspective spot. I think it looks good, but for a trade perspective, lower time frame, mid time frame, more day trade kind of perspective, it looks shitty. Too bad. Ah, nice. It's always good to see an old chart that's already plotted. Just have to get rid of the trade windows. Yes, fuck that. I think we could adjust this one to this level. I mean, it's making lower highs. That's the only thing that's concerning to me. Right now it would be something like this. This is a break of structure. I mean, there's very clear buy side liquidity on LDO. Even the lows are looking good. Now let's see in terms of deviation. Yeah, I think it's looking good, yeah. Great. It's kind of weird because it's not really correlated to anything we've seen before. Like, it is such a weird structure compared to Ordi, Matic. Like, the majority of bigger coins would probably do the same as Matic. Also like the ADR, it's 10. Plenty of volatility. Yeah, I think this is going down the drain real soon. Chainlink. I think this is promising as well. I mean, of course you have like this major level of support. But what's in between? That's kind of the question. Yeah, I think there's some support here. Oh. Yeah, I think Link, it's usually the case. I mean, the ADR is not too high, but I would say Link is one of the textbook examples of a risk reward coin you would like to trade, you would like to have in your portfolio at all times. I mean, if you look at all the supports, even if we have a massive correction, we've probably dipped all the way to 12.7, and then we'll revert all the way towards this level again. So yeah, I mean, it's one hell of a coin to trade. Like, a move like this would probably happen, and as you can see, you'll revert like almost 30% in the same day. So it's good. It's not too fast though, but yeah. Oh boy, I think I think Thea's looking good. This is crazy. I think it's looking good. I mean, it definitely broke its downtrend in my opinion. But what's next? That's the question. So yeah, we either range here and probably try to get higher. I do not see these lows get broken. Yeah, I do think Thea's quite a valid project. Yeah, right now I would say around the trend line. Not really on beneath. Or yeah, maybe yeah. Well, who cares? It's nice ADR. So we had all these. Yes, holy fucking shit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add Alice to my challenge thingy. Why not? One, oh, we have to run it with 2 weight. It's very likely just gonna screw us over, but who cares? Yeah, hell no, I ain't trading this on the core account. As you can see, the ADR isn't even that high, so a move like this usually will not get sustained. So it's very likely we're gonna pull back all the way towards the daily at least before we get any retest. Oh, I need a sip of tea. I mean, this coin, this particular coin, it gets so much fuss because it's pretty darn volatile, but I really do not like it. It's very illiquid on Kraken, so it's really hard to trade. And also, yeah, it's just a creepy structure, man. I really do not like it. I think this is one of those coins that could potentially go to 0. But I know there's a lot of people who trade yield gold thingy. It's a GameFi coin, I guess. But I'm not manly enough to trade this shit. let's put it that way. X. Yeah, from a spot perspective, it looks good. Yeah, this as well. I mean, I'm just baffled that people trade this shit. I mean, of course, on Bybit it has more history, etc., etc. But it's such a low use case. There's like nothing that would yeah. Even if I look at, I think I have to zoom in on the 1 hour to get more context. Yeah, okay, this could break out, sweep these highs, but then again, it's yeah, I don't like it, man. I'm not even gonna waste time explaining why I do not like it. Sand, yeah, it's another GameFi coin I don't like. Mana, it's exactly the same. Spell. It's funny how all these GameFi coins are together now. Yeah, I mean, it looks good from TA perspective. I do think it could correct and make another higher low, but yeah, who cares? Similar to Matic. Kusama, yeah, I'm of the opinion that Kusama died already. So it's with the Ethereum Classic and all those kind of projects. I think it's kind of like ghost chains. Yeah, API 3. It's an uptrend. Get the volume first. Okay, yeah. I mean, it looks good, I have to be honest, but the volume, it's not even 50k, so it's not worth the trade. Talking about ghosts, Phantom. It's not a ghost chain, I mean, Phantom is a valid project. Looks scary though. Very fitting. Very fitting. I mean, there's clear levels. I don't even have to draw anything. You can see there's a support here, there's a support here, there's resistance here. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. The only confluence below is this bit major support with the daily 200. It's probably also gonna have a fib if I drag it from here to here. But yeah, for now I don't think it's looking good. I mean, we could easily fail to break this pattern and end up lower. Now Ondo, holy fuck. Ooh, and the volume is decent as well. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be a longer video, but I think a lot of people will be able to duplicate this with their own system to find, yeah, good instruments for your setups. Overall, if I look at Ondo, it looks really good, I have to be honest. Yeah, let's do some let's put some time into this bitch. Fuck man, there's these birds outside and they're making a shit ton of noise. It's not really helping my autism. Yeah, I think I have to zoom in for a better picture. Maybe not even. Yeah, okay, there's major confluence here. So I thought, do I still have it? Yes, nice. What's the deviation? 30. Great. Yeah, I think if you look at Ondo, this is just a textbook example of something being trending to the top right corner, being bullish. This should correct, and if it does, it's pretty easy to just get in on significant levels. Let's see, I think, ooh, my bad. Hello? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think there's a small level here. How do you guys like my music, by the way? It's good in the morning. Alright. Yeah, let's zoom in for a little. And there's some confluence over here as well. I think this would be the first long for me if I were to try. It's such a pity that it's 30% and not 20. Otherwise, I would have already run this on Mars Attack right now. It's looking promising though. We're just gonna add it to the list. Whoop. Curve. Not showing any curve. Bonk. Yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, you could probably trade this with lower weight and full dedication. But right now, if you look at the deviation values, it kind of sucks, man. If it goes, it starts to go, and it's gonna cascade all the way down because there's so many noobs trading this. There will be a shit ton of sell side liquidity, and you could easily enter your hodl zone on coins like Bonk. They are very volatile, but you really have to keep track. When you're trading this Mars Attack, it's like suicide. But when you're trading this on risk reward or idle, you should really keep track of lower time frame price action, like lower highs, etc. to time your exits. I would also say really use a trade window on Bonk and similar coins. I think Pepe is similar. Maybe even with just the meme genre, basically. Get moving token, fucking GameFi. Yeah, some people might know I really hate GameFi coins. I think they're useless. It's just, yeah, I don't know, man. Pyth. Now we're talking. No. Yeah, so let's look at Pepe. I mean, Pepe, it's trending. It's crazy, and now it's making lower highs on the, I think, on the daily. Yeah. So that's the first. This is the first indication of weakness. So if you see this, it's not like, yeah, we're going up, let's put Mars Attack full weight on this shit. Yeah, of course, you could do it on a challenge account. Also, we made money on, I think that we're gonna check that real soon. But Pepe, it's, yeah, this is some crazy shit, guys. Look at these deviations. So the second major support, in my opinion, is 40% away. To be correct, 42%. So do the math and compare it with your trading indicator. I can already tell you it's not a good idea. At least not for a lot of weight. Injector or whatever. So I am exposed to this coin on the second API. Not sure why yet. I'm not sure if it made any money. Let's see. Yeah, 41 cents. Oh, Alice didn't make. Something just sold. I'm pretty sure. It's not Bomi. Might be Pepe or something. As you can see, these are all quality projects. No. No, but with the challenge account, I mean, you could take a shit ton of risk. You're just looking to lose, in my case, yeah, 650, including profits. But we started with 500, so you're just looking to lose your initial, which is still a decent amount of money. But it's not like losing 10k or while trading Pepe or something. So yeah, I think Engine has a higher ADR. It's looking similar to Matic, but I kinda expect it to do good. I also think it's a AI coin, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not gonna trade it on a core account. It's not worth it. Sushi, it's been a while. Yeah, I really do not like this. These wicks. Yeah, I mean, if you see this, it means these lows are not swept, so it's very likely we're gonna get something like this. You don't want to be positioned long there, because I do think it's a okay, that's kind of alright. I just think sushi is slow, and there's little volume in there on Kraken at least. Yeah, this is also a weird move. I don't like. There's nothing telling me why it should go up. There's no volume. Like, as you can see, this is normal volume with an uptrend. There's no volume, so this move, this entire castle could just collapse. Theta used to be a good project. And offset. There's just some coins I'm not interested in trading, like Alpha. I don't see any use case or anything. It might be my problem, but what the fuck is Binance doing? As you can see, it's a very low ADR, but it's similar to XMR, I guess. It just keeps going up, but I do think it's fake. I mean, somebody is pushing the algos to push BNB, because it's basically Binance, right? So if Binance goes down, if BNB goes down, Binance loses a lot of value. But I do think this is all artificial. It's all fake. I'm never ever trading BNB. I've had my fair share of Binance, and it wasn't a good experience. Some people know. Yeah, this is also a short for me. Like, nearly always. I do think it's looking decent from a spot perspective, but I mean, use case question mark. Very low volume. I mean, there's plenty of support. I think the volume is low. Yeah, it kind of sucks. So Fetch is gonna have a merge, which is probably gonna impact the price more than it already did. The news, at least. I'm still exposed on the first API on Fetch. I think it's looking better today. Yeah, it's looking better. Kinda hoped it would have gone lower. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove it. I'm no longer gonna trade it. I think it could go way lower. It could go way lower. SXP. Yeah, talking about Fetch. Let's just pull the plug on this one. Fuck that shit. I don't trust it one bit with the merch and everything. So we're just gonna take. I mean, it's been. Yesterday it was like 30 bucks in the minus, so now it's 50% less. So I think it's still a win, still a W. Great. So we got rid of FET. One mistake less. I mean, it's just 16 bucks, man. What the fuck are we talking about? Swipe or SXP. I mean, the lower we get in this list, the worse the charts get. I mean, this is all looking like shit, man. Already 45 minutes. Yeah, okay, this is interesting. It broke its downtrend, So now what we've seen with, not sure what coin I was talking about, but you have all these levels, and now we could just sweep them all with one move. I do know some traders who are heavily exposed in Sugi right now. But the downside potential, okay, it's decent. It's decent. I do think I'm gonna add it to the list. Just continue our journey for now. Yeah. Uni. Yeah, I mean, Uni, it's one of those projects that has a lot of use case, like Uniswap, right? But how the fuck does the chart look like this? I just simply cannot comprehend how fucking garbage this looks. I mean, yeah, there's levels, but look at the volume as well. Okay, it's pretty decent, right? Fuck. I'm just whining and doing everything as I usually do on the early morning, but okay, yeah, okay, let's do some TA then. Fuck this shit. Oh wow, okay, it's actually looking fucking decent. Sorry guys, I do not know what I'm talking about, by the way. Yeah, man, it's looking decent as fuck. I can already tell we can trade this. Just from the way it looks right now, it's looking good. Let's look at this. I don't think I want to take this wick in consideration. Yeah, okay, we got rejected here. So we're gonna get some more liquidity lower, likely on the golden pocket. Confluence with horizontal support, daily 200 and 4-hour 200. Yeah, this is big, guys. This is big. Oh, and the ADR is actually high as well. Let's have a look at the chart. I want to see it firsthand. Funding, okay, funding is pretty high. I think this looks good. I already knew it. Just kidding. Yeah, this is very... Yeah, this is resistance. Yeah, this is a nice chart. This is actually nice. Oh yeah, you can just drag it all the way there, by the way. For now it's good enough. Woo, low volume. Bow me. Oh, we made some more money. There's a lot of people stuck in this shit. It lured everyone in with some news and some promises, and then it just started doing nothing. Jupiter. Yeah, I think Optimism is showing similarities as TIA. Like, you kinda expect it to do very well because it's an AI project and it has a lot of Well, I'm optimistic about it. um, but what the fuck is the chart telling us? It tells us to just run. Get the fuck out. Compound. TSO is another project I'm never ever touching ever again. I used to trade it in 2020. Did pretty decent. Audio. I'm in this by the way. With the challenge account. I do think we're heading into distribution right now, but who the fuck cares? Blur near. Yeah, really underperforming. Really underperforming. I don't like near. Jito also looking bad. Yeah, the thing with render is if you look at the deviations, it's actually decent. But the ADR is it's decreasing. It's getting lower and lower. Oh, I really hope I can still upload this video. It's getting longer. It's almost 1 hour. I'm not sure about the policy of YouTube. I've ran into issues before. So yeah, we're definitely gonna put render in our list. It's looking good for risk reward and idle. Can already tell. Let's put this mofo over here. Yeah. Man, they really have to stop adding more coins because my list is getting longer and longer. I'm not even gonna talk about Cardano. It's not worth my oxygen. This is another death trap. Whoever is exposed in sheep, you should really look in the mirror and picture a clown. No pun intended. This shit is just suicidal. I mean, yeah, okay, it could go fucking parabolic, but these moves are all led by fucking whales. So right now you're just gambling. I must say, Ethereum Classic looks promising. Let's have a look at the volume. Yeah, it's a bit too low for my liking. It will probably rotate during weekends or something, but very low ADR. I don't like it. Yeah, anchor. Wow. What's the volume on Ant? I do think this is gonna BART all the way towards the daily 200. Then it could potentially bounce towards this level, which has confluence with the 4-hour 200. So it with lower weight for a 500. Yeah, let's just fucking add it to the challenge account, man. What the? And what? Okay, hell no, we ain't gonna do that. I didn't know it required so much weight. What the fuck is this? Yeah, some of these coins they really require strange things. It's just the rules of the exchange, how they try to fuck you when you're manual trading. And we basically have algorithms that recognize those things and make sure your risk is managed. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a 1 hour video filled with information to get better. Yeah, to be honest, I do think like everybody is expecting 4K. Of course, I'm expecting 4K, but I do also think it looks like a very good example of a BART. And similar to, what was it, End? Like, was it, yeah, End. It could potentially go lower towards the daily 200. Whereas everybody's expecting this level to hold. It will not hold, it will just go whoop and then all the way back towards this level. That's just the way it's gonna be, in my opinion. So we either break out towards all-time highs, or we're gonna just fucking BART all the way down. Does look good though, but look at the ADR, it's not worth our liquidity. At least we could just mark it. We could trade it relatively safe with more weight because of the huge ass volume and open interest on all exchanges. But other than that, it's not worth the price action. Yeah, Solana also looking like shit. I don't really like Solana anymore. It's slow. It became really slow. Well. More lows to be swept. Will this list ever end? Holy shit. Yeah, XRP, I mean, it has days when there's news. It just fucking moons, but other than that, it's just gonna be sideways. W. I mean, in terms of deviation, it's decent. It's also pretty volatile. Yeah, I'm gonna add it to the challenge account. Let's go. Oh nice, we made some money on Alice. As it should. Yeah, I'm gonna up the pace a little. I don't want this video to be 1.5 hours because nobody will click it. Nobody will even watch it, even though it's filled with a lot of useful information. Yeah, let's give it a little refresh. Nice, okay. Quant. Look at the 12-hour. One inch also use case. I think it swaps, right? I never really investigated 1 inch, but it swaps for something like a decentralized exchange. Kinda like Uniswap, I guess. Not ever touching TRX, it's similar as XTC. Yeah, I'm in this. Like every time you see a weird ass candle like this, you should know I'm in this with the challenge account. way overextended. I think we're just gonna nuke. Yeah, I think this is similar. Oh my, oh my. I really hope people do not see this as strength. Like they see this, they see the volume, they're like, yeah, I have to get the fuck into STG. I'm not even sure what the ticker means. But this is definitely gonna be a trap, and I can, yeah, there's a high likeliness of this going lower, in my opinion. It could just distribute all the way down from now. Oh! What the actual fuck is going on over here? Let's see. Coin market cap. So, OMG, we go way back. But what's going on? This sucks, man. Because I know a few people are in OMG and they're still in drawdown. Holy fuck, man, this is so bad. And they're on Binance. Oh wow. I really want to keep track of this. Fuck me, man, this really sucks for them. Of course they're gonna close the fucking contract. What the fuck, man. Well, that sucks, man. Waves similar, I guess. Yeah, it's gotta be similar. Holy fuck, man. That's bad news, man. That's really bad news. Okay, so yeah, I kind of got caught off guard here by this news. I'm gonna contact some people. I know they're deeply exposed into OMG, so that's really bad news. Yeah, guys, 3 minutes over 1 hour. I'm going to eat some breakfast because my stomach is turning. I'll be back around noon to trade. I'm really not looking to rush anything, not even trading uni. I want to see what noon brings. I want to see what US is gonna do, and I think we have a decent list for this week of projects we can trade. Oh man, really, if the people who are in OMG watch this video, my fucking condolences on your portfolio, because this really sucks. Oh wow. Okay guys, I'm gonna be back around noon. Hope you guys have a great morning, and I'll be back later. Peace.